Live. I think we're live. Okay, I think we're live.
We are? Okay, great. Sweet. Awesome.
Awesome. All right, here we are.
We're back. People were like, where's the Chip and Asher show?
I know it's been a couple of years. We did the
APEC tour.
APEC tour and then the European tour.
And then you covered
That was fun.
Catalyst. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah. It's so we're here at Microsoft Ignite.
Yeah.
And this year it's in San Francisco.
Makes it easy for
Moscone.
to come to the
Just
show.
drive up.
Yeah.
A lot different than last year was in Chicago, and then they kind of were off for a while after, during COVID and after COVID. So
Well, I think they said let's go digital and get peer-to-peer meetings, and I want to say maybe there were like 5,000 plus meetings or something like that. Or maybe, I mean, don't quote me, but I think they at least from the data that they shared way back, they generated a lot of meetings virtually that helped with business planning and stuff.
well, they did a lot of the co-sell days
Yeah.
during that time as well.
Yeah, but it's going to be back. I mean, I think having Microsoft in the city is quite the thing.
They've got the whole, it's like west and north, south, the whole thing. They're taking over the whole thing.
It's a different Dreamforce, if you want to call it. Yeah. No, but the cool thing is this year they've got a whole section for Microsoft communities, which I just took a tour of it, and looks like, at least from my vantage point, the largest communities focused section inside of a big conference that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And obviously, like Microsoft has like developer communities, and they have they have experts, they have MVPs, they have partner-led communities like partnership leaders, and a number of like different communities that they support. But it's great to see a community pavilion, and it's got a lot of fun things. I mean, they've got a race car driving machine there, they've got a couple of arcade machines there, but the stage that they've created for the community representative to speak on is also like second to none. Like it's not like they're doing community as a service.
Off on the side, it's like right center.
It's right next to the Microsoft AI Partner Program, Cloud AI Partner Program booth. Actually, booth not booth, but section. And so it's cool. It's got a cool vibe, and so I'm excited to see how the next few days pan out. I'm particularly going to spend a lot of time talking to some of the partners, understanding their top challenges, and partnership leaders in 2026 is going to focus a lot on services companies, specifically AI-enabled or AI-native services companies, both SIs and agencies. And so I'm trying to understand what problems and challenges these folks are facing, and then provide content around it as we increase the aperture of the partnership leaders audience.
Yeah. I think it is great that Microsoft is focusing on communities that way, because I think that's who ultimately your buyers are, right? It's creating this feeling of like, hey, we're all in this together, and trying to solve problems together, and then you can learn from each other and throw in a little technology there, and it all for the good.
These green and blue badges that are roaming around all over the place, and
my gosh, you're an expert.
I know. Think about that, Yeah. So, but it's great. I mean, one part of partnership leaders is history. Also started at WPC 13 when I pitched, at least at that time, Katie Quigley and Phil Sorgen on the idea to create the emerging leaders track, because back in the day, I would say like 2 years ago, just kidding. Back in the day when I was a rep, there was no content for me at events like this. And today I can see, at least in the community theater, there's tons of content, and there's like roundtables that people who want to go on this exec journey can join. But back then there was nothing, right? And so we created the Microsoft, I would call it the emerging leaders track, where Steve Clayton, who's the chief storyteller for Microsoft, Susan Hauser, who managed the entire Microsoft enterprise field, David Mirman Scott, and then the CEO of Mimecast was there, Dux, who's a pretty popular figure in these circles, talked about modern marketing.
At point now.
At that point now, yeah. And so we had like 1,000 or 1,200 people go through that programming, and now that I'm here, now I'm like, there absolutely is a partnerships persona at these events, and so how do we focus on that persona and elevate them, whether they're in a reseller or whether they're in a channel partner or they're at an ISV. And so I'm already getting a bunch of pings from the 60% plus of the launch partners that are in the Microsoft network to come and spend some time at their booth. And so the Replit guys reached out. So I'm going to spend some time with all of them and see how they're navigating the last few months of this year and what their plans look like for 2026.
Yeah. That's a lot going on.
Yes.
A lot going on for sure. And in addition to the content during the day, there are also a lot of events
Conference
going on.
Like
That's
you just told me. Like I had no
Conferenceparties.com. That's right.
Here's a free plug for conferenceparties.com. By the way, we now own partnerparties.com, just because of that.
Did you buy that? Of course.
We have to, so yeah, I mean, conferenceparties.com had a lot of really cool events going on.
Yeah, I mean, I think like tonight there's Crayon is having something, Tackle's got something going on. There's Microsoft Marketplace event. There's and then the next few days there's KPMG.
There's lots of parties.
Yeah, a bunch of them.
Including I think so. So they have this thing called the Hubs Mixers that are going to take place tomorrow and the day after. Obviously, we should do a recap video on like Friday and talk about it. But I'm excited to see like how these Hub Mixers work. Because normally people do these happy hours are like 4:30 ish, and then let them go for an hour. But this thing I think starts from 6 to 7, and then there's NVIDIA After Dark events going on too. So we'll be interested to see how these events play out and what people's feedback is.
Yeah,
it's kind of different to kind of go through a whole conference as an attendee. It's very different. Yeah.
Instead of running one.
Yeah. No, I mean, I feel the pain and I have empathy for all the amazing production that's going on. And but I just went through MS Ignite 101 to go through an actual like onboarding into a conference and picked up our bag.
What are the hot spots? What are the things that people should know about
Yeah, so I think the big thing that people should just know is that most of the programming is in Moscone North and Moscone South. And then West. But the hubs have a lot of interactive theaters built out. And so there is some uniqueness to this event. And but what I did find out was the keynotes are in the Chase Center. And what I overheard was this is the largest amount of LEDs that the Chase Center seen. So we're going to find out what tomorrow morning's keynote production looks like.
Wow. Huh. Yeah. Well, that'll be. So it's tomorrow morning. What time? 8 o'clock. 8:30. 9 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's across Judson's keynote and our BFF Nicole's keynote. They have I believe 40 or 60 speakers that go through it. So that's going to be quite the production to basically get like 60 speakers going through the keynote.
And Satya, of course.
Satya's not here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Satya's not here. Yeah.
Really? That's it. I didn't see that. Yeah.
Yeah, they talked about it. It was that this was going to be a Judson show.
Huh. That's interesting because I saw him. He was at the GitHub event like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
He's prioritizing more time at
developers.
Yeah. But who knows? Maybe he may show up as a surprise, which would be great. Yeah.
So big week, and I don't know. I think we're, it's been raining for a while, so
I'll be posting pictures and content all through the week as we go through this event and just understand what the future of partnerships looks like for the larger Microsoft ecosystem.
Yeah, we'll be we'll do this throughout the week this week. Yeah.
No, because I think that we can't fly drones here.
I know. I ran into
You got to work on your next thing. Like, what's the thing after the drones? You know, like, yeah.
I ran into Dexter earlier, and he was like, "Didn't you bring a drone?" I'm like, "I think I might get arrested in downtown San Francisco."
Down here. Yeah.
Although we did it in Berlin at the gate,
yeah.
which is, like we did the
We've done
the
that
drone.
at a lot of different places.
Like right after I brought it in, like a couple cops kind of
Walked
walked over, like,
Funny.
"Hey guys."
Yeah. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Folks.
Fantastic. Thanks for joining us. And
News reporter Chip Rodgers and I are going to sign off, and then we'll report back from all the activities from this week.
yeah, fantastic. Reporting live here from Microsoft Ignite at Moscone in San Francisco. All right, we'll see you guys, and thanks for joining.
See ya.
Here we go. Hit the end button.